Welcome to Connection Station, a bi-monthly newsletter where human connection and business growth meet. This quick video summarizes an article written by me, Catherine Gillette, creator of the HERE Method. The article's title is Brand Stories That Matter Are Stories That Connect. According to a recent article in Forbes, a vast majority of people, 87% in fact, are more likely to buy from a company that advocates for an issue they care about. So the question is, what kind of giving will inspire you to create a brand story that matters, a story that matters to you, all the people connected to your company, and your audience? The answer begins with considering how you can contribute to the welfare of your community, where your giving tells a story that emotionally interconnects your wider community. And by wider community, I mean a community that includes you, your employees, your partners, your citizen community, whether that's local or global, as well as your audience. And story is the perfect way to engage all those folks. In the current international effort to combat COVID-19, you probably know that Nike is now manufacturing personal protective equipment, and Dyson is leveraging its vacuum cleaning technology to produce ventilators. Well, those are big in the news examples of corporations coming to the rescue during the COVID-19 pandemic, and they're creating goodwill all around, deservedly so. While most small and medium-sized businesses can't contribute on that level, you can contribute what you can and share your story that matters. In doing this, you can do good while creating deeper, authentic connections with your wider community. Emotion is the key, not logic. Finding a logical connection to your brand may not be the best choice in the way that you give. For example, Clinique is donating 50,000 skincare products as a thank you to the doctors and nurses in New York City's hospitals. Now, how do you feel when you hear that? Now feel your way into this one. L'Oreal USA is donating face masks to hospitals, personal care products to a fund called Feed the Children, and is producing hand sanitizer and donating it to healthcare professionals and other workers on the front lines. Both companies exist in the same vertical market, but they chose to contribute in very different ways. Clinique stayed close to their product and giving, which may be why, in my mind, L'Oreal wins the Story That Matters award. They're stepping outside their product line to be of service, and that makes me feel more connected to them. As is always true with creating content, it's important that your choice not be about you. Usually the focus of your content should be about your audience, but in this case, your Story That Matters choice needs to extend beyond your audience. It needs to connect with your wider community. Find a way to contribute to the welfare of your community in a way that inspires you, your employees, and your audience. Then tell that story. That's your brand's Story That Matters. A story that will be inspiring to you, your employees, your partners, your audience, and your community. To get tips on how to create a brand story that matters, read my full article and get tips and examples of how to find ways of giving that can unify your company with your audience and your citizen community. Just click the link in the description below and keep saying yes to the adventure.